A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Jaguars match up against the Panthers. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Holt in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 34.
This one is fielded by number 34. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Little misdirection. Owens comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Owens stops him short of the marker. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Roberts sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Little misdirection. Stringer is there on the stop.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Gain of 5 on the play. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch your man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only one man back. Going to counterplay. Spins away from the tackle. Agnew comes up to make the play at the 42. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the 1st down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your backfield.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
2nd and long coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Phillips, the lone setback.
Yeah, you see me.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw, he just can't find a way to bring that one in.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Third and 13. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Blue down.
The Panthers come out in a dime package. Stepping up, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Fitzgerald is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
You don't run a pattern short of the 1st down on 3rd down.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Number 34 will go back to accept this punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
Ball on their own 13.
At the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Scott, the lone setback. With the throw, number 33 comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hey, what's that screen? Not today. Lucky, lucky. Deuce it, deuce it.
Gives the ball off. Mohammed is there on the stop at the 22. Scott kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. It's 3rd down and a yard.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Big play, baby.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Mohammed tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Just a simple run through the middle. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
So that was a pickup of about 9. It's 2nd down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3.
Get some slot going.
This one will be spotted at the 34. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their own 34.
Oh, good. Step it up, baby.
Gives the ball off. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
To line up for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line. The Jaguars will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
So we gonna take it.
Phillips, the lone back. Number 80, the man in motion. Hand it off. Davis is there on the stop.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Turn it up now. Check it.
He tucks it away. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 47.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
You can't stop me. Hey.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Get it up.
Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. And he makes the grab. Wolfer catches it along the sideline for a 1st down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, let's go.
Nickelback in this time.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Throwing. And it's complete. Anthony is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
Passing on first down is a way of keeping the defense off balance. If you're successful, it could set up big runs on first down or any typical passing situation.
Second and 7 coming up here.
On the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the boots.
Phillips, the lone back. Closing in, gets the pass off. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
We're talking about real. Watch your eyes.
Number 80 comes in motion.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. And it's complete. Webster doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down.
On the play.
Holt will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. A booming kick, and it's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Number 30.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by number 34. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. It's first and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. One back.
The Jaguars with a four-man front gives the ball off. Holland is there for the tackle. Scott rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, what's the counter? Let's go now.
Peterson in motion.
All right, here we go. Here we go. They soft,
Hand it off. Mitchell is there on the stop.
On the
The
run.
defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Good shoot. You turning it up.
Long throw. He can't bring it down inbounds.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Hunter will have his third chance coming up here. From the 36.
38-yard line.
Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 42. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Jaguars.
The Panthers.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
The Jaguars will start the drive at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Deuce it, deuce it.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Slide going. Everything you
Hand it off. Davis is there for the tackle at the 45.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gain of 4.
Will. Hey, let's go. Blue down.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Thomas is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, strong.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it left. Fitzgerald makes the stop before the first down is reached. The 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 15. Number 34 doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 22-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby. Hold the look. You gotta have it, D.
With a counterplay. Muhammad is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8 coming up here.
On the 24-yard line.
Diaz starts out of the shotgun, looking for the long completion down the left side.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
Get it up. Watch the ball, be smart. Defense, get ready.
With the throw. And he dropped it. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 42.
The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a 1st down after it should have been a 4th down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Do something. Here we come.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Be careful.
Jacksonville comes out in a dime package.
Zig.
Gives the ball off. Number 33 comes up to make the play. Scott takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And he makes the grab. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Knock him out. Play hard and fast.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Gets the delayed handoff.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Will. From the start.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Holland comes up to make the play at the 41.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37. Only one man in the backfield. Peterson moves in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Harris is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Diaz is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
The Jaguars with a four-man front. Nice play fake. The long pass over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Olsen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Murphy is just about ready to kick this one away. He won't have a chance for a return here. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 20. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Going to the left. Anthony comes up to make the play at the 26.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Sheds the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 36. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. They're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get it started. Here we go. No, 1-1-1.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Dishman comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
3rd and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure with the throw. He finds his man. Webster pulls in the pass for a 1st down. He's picked up both 1st downs on this series. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. Gets his hand on it. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. No, 1-1-1.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Dishman is there on the stop at the 44.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Turn it up now.
They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, he hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 34. Just 3 tackles so far for him today. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Here I go. Hey.
Ball on the 34-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Knocked down at the line. Wolford was his intended target. Number 34 with the coverage. This is the 10th play of this drive.
34-yard line.
Come on. Hold the look. Let's go.
Only one man back.
Watch out. Regular.
He gets the count. Dishman is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Rolling. The pass falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 92.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down. And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Check it. Don't make the play. Oh, no, D.
They'll bring the blitz. Closing in with the pass. Broken up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
And this is the 12th play of this drive.
24-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand off to the tailback. Spins away. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The blitz is on. Off-balance throw. Incomplete. There's a shot at the end zone. Doesn't work. 4th down now. He made his last field goal attempt, which was over 50 yards.
The field goal attempt.
He's good for the second time with that kick.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Number 34, back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 34.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
Let's go,
Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Throws this one off balance. It didn't appear he made it outside. Here's the call.
On the offense, number 15.
They do call him for grabbing the ball, and that'll cost them.
If the quarterback is outside the tight end area, he can throw the ball away, as long as the ball gets back to the line of scrimmage.
On the 10-yard line.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Harris is there on the stop at the 18.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Walk the draw still. Let's turn it up.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. For the fourth time, he's brought in to kick the ball away. Fair catch called for.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
First and 10.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. X. Deuce it. One of us will make a play.
With the pass, the defense has it. Slips the tackle. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 54.
This one
First
goes
down.
against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the ball there. But it looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than play in the pass.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
From the start.
Phillips lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Coming to right. Here we go, baby.
They're blitzing, throwing. The pass falls incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Take it out, baby. Go make a play.
Only one man back. Number 80 goes in motion.
Let's go, dude.
Pressure coming. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. But let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Check it.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
We're talking about bringing. You can press your eye, man. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Lucky. Nothing long. Hey. Let's go.
On the call, setting up play action. Rolls right. Carolina calls a timeout. They have 2 left. They take another sack, and that brings up fourth down.
They shot through there and used both moves and power to disrupt the play and get that sack.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Number 34 sets up to run back the punt. From the 32-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
And this should be the last play of the half.
At the 36-yard line. First and 10.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front on the ground. Adams comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Receives the handoff. Number 91 created problems in the backfield on that play. Going into halftime, the score is 7-6. Panthers.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Murphy comes in to kick off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by Roberts.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Ball on their own 20.
First and 10.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3.
Watch the ball. From the start.
Little misdirection. Davis is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball in the ground.
9-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. Watch a man.
Carolina lines up in the 46 with the throw, and he makes the grab. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy is no exception.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. That's strong.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3.
Good shoot.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers come out in the 46.
There we go, D. Yes, on.
Dropping back. Throws it. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes.
Looking for room. Number 98 comes up to make the play.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
There we go.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Davis is there for the tackle at the 22.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third down here, and they have to get to the 21-yard line for a new first down. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Hand it off. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Eighth play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Let's go. Be good.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling right. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He barely got that one off.
That wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Here we come.
Out of the I formation.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Get it.
Gets the call. The Fitzgerald is there on the stop.
He's had pretty good success running the ball in this one.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
They ain't got nothing. Here I go. Come on.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on.
Keep the throttle down.
With a counterplay. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 7. So they come up short of the first on 3rd down, and we should see the kicker here. Holt will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The kick is good. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
They would have liked to put that one in for a touchdown, but the defense clamped down, forcing them to try for the field goal.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Number 34 back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 34.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D.
I'm coming through, baby.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. With the pass, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
They line up to go for 2.
Come on. All right, here we go.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. They failed to get the 2 points. Murphy will be kicking off. Nice distance. This one is taken by Roberts. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
Jacksonville will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
So we're going to take it.
Out of the I formation. Stone with a man in motion.
Let's go now.
With the carry. They'll spot this one at the 22. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. On the 10.
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Let's go, baby.
Do this.
Hand it off. Keeps his feet moving. Dishman is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Phillip busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Solo. Let's go now.
The Panthers come out on the 46. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 37-yard line.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Not today. Let's go. Beat this.
Scott, the lone setback.
Get it.
Hand off to the tailback. The back breaks free. Allen is there on the stop at midfield. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go, B. You turning it up.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. The back breaking free. The 40 runs over the tackle. Harris comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Here we go, baby. Watch screen.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. With the pass, it's broken up. Number 84 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Mitchell had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Watch the ball. Yeah, zone. Keep it up. We're talking about free.
Goes to the end zone. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Bring it up.
The Jaguars come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Number 84 catches a beautiful pass, John, and that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
11 yards to the end zone.
11-yard line.
Watch it play.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter. A little misdirection. Hurdles the defender. And they're in. Touchdown.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Olsen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Murphy looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Roberts back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Roberts. He forced a 3-and-out on the offense's last possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Throw right. Hey, watch that screen.
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Deuce.
With the carry, number 91 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of a handful.
Come on. It's on. One
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Turn it up, D.
Closing in, throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Third and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Everything you got.
Keep the throttle down.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go, 1-3.
Hands off to the tailback. Anthony takes him down before he can get the first. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 33. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 40. Ball on their own 40.
Start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. The counter play. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Regular. Quick shoot.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3.
Blue down, blue down.
Hand it off. Holland is there on the stop at the 44. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Watch out for them long balls.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
The punter heads in for the 5th time. From the 20-yard line. Roberts takes the punt to the 27.
Gain of 6 yards.
Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, baby. Here we go.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. He's going to be spotted at the 33-yard line. He makes his 8th stop on the play.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and 3 coming up here. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Panthers ahead of the Jaguars 29.
Jacksonville 9.
The Jaguars have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, but they're down by more than a touchdown. It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 33-yard line.
Second right.
Watch out.
Stone scans the defense from the gun.
Left, left.
They soft.
With the pass, he can't bring it down inbounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Wolford was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Run again.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Gets the pass off. Stringer comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
That ball was thrown so hard the defense never had a chance to make a play. In fact, I doubt they even saw it after it left his hand.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Hey, let's go, 1-deep.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. McGuire is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Phillips with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 5.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hold the look.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 39. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there.
In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long gains when you have guys that can really fly.
That draw didn't fool him as one of the linemen got in there to bring him down.
You know, their run stoppers create a lot of second, third, and fourth and long.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Shepard is there for the tackle at the 25. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
First and 10.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Receives the handoff. This one will be spotted at the 15-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. 9-yard gain. Ninth play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
15-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Hey, watch the screen.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Agnew comes up to make the play, showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Watch screen.
Keep the throttle down.
The Jaguars line up in the bunch formation with the pass, and it's caught. He does a good job finding the receiver. That pass will help cut into the lead. Looking to make it just a field goal difference. They'll go for 2.
They ain't got nothing. Are we?
To carry it, they don't get the 2 points. Holt is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 34.
The kick sails out of the end zone. The Panthers will start this drive from the 20. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your man. Base. Blue game.
He hands it off. Allen is there for the tackle at the 26. Scott eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. Second and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
Jacksonville comes out with 7 in the secondary. Hand it off to the back. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's third down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Come on. All right, let's go.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
DA with the carry. 1-yard loss on the play.
Roberts looks like he's ready for the return. From the 34. Roberts returns this one to the 40-yard line.
5 yards.
Ball on their own 40.
Will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Wraps him up and brings him down. McGuire picks up the sack.
5-yard.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
And he gets to him again for his second sack. Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
Don't make a play.
Stone will work out of the shotgun. Looking left with a long pass. Almost intercepted. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's third down now.
Receiver on the play. Third and long. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Get it.
Phillips, the lone back. McKenzie comes in motion. With the throw, and he hits his target.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Number 34 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3 to carry it. What a stiffer. Harris is there on the stop at the 29-yard line and a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
What screen? Hey, Stone.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
They don't get nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Muhammad pulls him down at the 29. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go. Everything you got. Save it. Watch the draw still. Play pass. Get some slack going. Watch the vertical. Keep it up. There you land.
Little misdirection. Coy comes up to make the play at the 34. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Murphy comes into the game for the punt. Roberts is back to receive this kick. won't take a chance trying to return this one.
We've got a good one going here today.
Ball on their own 29.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Under 10.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. The defender's got it. Stone has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Watch the fake.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Owens is there for the tackle at the 29.
You know, that didn't work out on that play, but I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with a cornerback on the outside. If he can find a way to get by him, he could bring it a long way.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Holland stops him short of the marker. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Olsen will try to come through with the field goal here. The field goal attempt is good. Big kick there, putting them up by 8. Murphy comes in to kick off.
Roberts back deep to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, stretch. Hold the look. Left. Here we come. There we go. All on us, y'all. Let's go.
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Stringer brings him down at the 22. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Come on. Play football.
It's a blitz. With the throw. Drops the interception. Dishman had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
You need a rush.
Out of the gun. Dropping back. Throws it. He's going to be spotted at the 35. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
All right, now. Keep moving.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Not today. They ain't got nothing.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Clears the defender. A great one-on-one stop by Fitzgerald. Getting first down yardage. Now they've got to hurry, though, with under a minute remaining. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
One screen. All day, baby.
He'll
Come
stop
on.
the clock with the spike.
They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
What's the hard count? They soft, man.
Only one man in the backfield. With the throw, knocked away. Thomas was there on the coverage.
Thomas on the cover.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Carolina comes out in a dime package.
Get it up.
Deep pass looking for the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Jaguars. So they take advantage of a weakness in the defense and convert on the long throw.
And the secondary obviously let that one get away. Because in the cover two, you just can't let the receivers get behind you if you're the safety. You always have to be deeper than the deepest.
Huge play here as they try to tie it up with a two-point conversion. Number 80, the man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. In to kick this one off.
Number 34, back to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play football.
Hand off to the tailback. Keeps his feet moving. They'll spot this one at the 28. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He's been a major factor in the game plan and now has over 125 yards rushing. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Just a great game to this point, and we head to a 5th period. Murphy is just about ready to kick this one away.
Roberts back deep to return.
This one is handled by Roberts.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep it up.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Stone sends a man in motion.
So we gonna take it. Let us get to it.
Hand it off to the back. Number 98 is there for the tackle. Phillips with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
All day, baby. Come
Carolina lines up in the 46.
on. One more, fella. Left. Keep moving.
Gives the ball off. Agnew dishes out punishment at the 25.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Danny. Bring it up.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
All on us, y'all. Let's go.
Dropping back. Rolling out to his right. Rosen. Stringer is there on the stop. God, he has such a quick release. His ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Hey, let's go.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. With the throw, it's batted away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Number 34 with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the play. Temple. Get it up.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Crosses it left. Fitzgerald comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Contain them. On the 10.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Right here. All right, man. Let's get some pressure.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback can throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Number 34, back to return. From the 38. Number 34 has a decent return, taking it to the 46. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby. It's on.
Gets the call. Allen is there for the tackle. And that's a gain of about 8.
8 on the play.
Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 39-yard line.
Lucky.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Yeah, you see me. I can do it, baby. Let's go, boys. Here we go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Carolina comes up short on third down, and that's been the recurring theme here today.
They're just not getting into good third down situations, which means that they have problems on first and second down.
Murphy is ready to punt this one away. Roberts is the deep return man. It clearly wasn't drawn up like that. They'll take it.
Yeah, and he pulled one out of his bag of tricks there. Good call, and that got him a first down.
So they have first and 10 here.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Number 33 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Scott runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. On the carry. Pushes off. Harris is there on the stop at the 21. And that run sets them up in position to win the game in overtime with a field goal.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to see him do anything but send in a kicker.
So it all comes down to the kicker. This could win the game. Olsen bangs it through, and that'll do it. The game-winning kick in overtime. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score: Carolina 26, Jacksonville 23. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.